on how to submit an article to hire writers using the on-page spreadsheet and the competitor analysis. So basically, this is hire writers, pretty straightforward. Just click on order articles. I'll give you access to my account later. So select on order articles, and then basically you enter project description. And I'm just going to, I've created this project already, so I'm just going to just speed things up a bit. Project description, so basically I'm basing this article on the drain cleaning spreadsheet. So basically the keyword I'm basing it on is 24-hour drain unblocking. So I sent a previous video on this. You should have access to it at this stage. So basically, so we want to get the information that we gathered for each of these keywords into an article. So basically, article category, hire writers, for this particular site we're going to select home and family. Obviously we need to be aware that the category is going to change depending on the type of site. So as we mentioned earlier, the word count for this article will need to be in excess of 700 words, or sorry, 800 words. So the option here it gives us is 7 to 1,000. So basically we have to request a 1,000 word article. Language English British, because the site is based in Ireland, not the US. Writers limit time, I usually put about 2 days for this. And the level I select is skilled writers, so that we get a decent quality of article. Article quantity is set to 1, and the article tone for this particular site is going to be professional, and that may vary depending on the site. The keyword, so we put in 3 sets of, we can put in list of keywords in here separated by a comma. So basically what we take for the keywords are, we take the related services, so we have that here, and we discussed this in a previous video. So basically, we ask the person writing the article to include these keywords in the article because these services are related to this particular article, 24-hour drain unblocking. So we want to be able to link to other services within the article on the site as part of our on-page SEO. So that's the first set of keywords that we include in there. We also include LSI keywords from lsigraph.com. So basically, as we discussed earlier, we get a list of the LSI graph keywords and that are related to this particular keyword, 24-hour drain unblocking, and we put those keywords into, we ask those keywords, we request that these keywords be included in the article also, because they're basically latent semantic index keywords. They're semantically related to the article. Therefore, we're showing Google that we're an authority on this particular topic. So again, these go in here again. This is part of it. So basically, you have to break down. And the third, actually, just to finish, just the third set of keywords then are the related searches. So basically, these would, in some occasions, they would go into H2, H3 tags, but for H2, H3 tags, we've already selected, the competitor H2, H3 tags, and they are included in the main subheadings of the article. So, so basically, so the 3 sets of keywords that go into the keyword section are the related service keywords, the related searches keywords, and the lsigraph.com, the semantic keywords. So that's what goes in here. We want all of those keywords included in the article, and that's why we do this. The other thing we have to include here, and just adding these keywords, they're added in. I use text mechanic format to basically to put a comma after every one of these keywords that we've gathered here, and put them all in one line, or you can use the bulk add feature, just to make sure that you do actually get all the keywords in there when creating it, because this particular UI user interface can be a bit finicky. So just to be sure, just make sure that you get all the keywords on one line, because we need to be careful that if you add a particular keyword, like one keyword per line here, then it, I think there's something funky with the number of articles. Just make sure that the quantity of articles that we're being charged for is actually just one article. So this is showing us one article, and the cost is $10.90. Okay, special instructions. So I'm going to share this document with you. So basically, just here is a document that Mark created in relation to content tips. We can share that with the person that's writing the article as well. It's just a best practices document. It's quite good in relation to how to write an article from the point of view of making it make the on-page SEO good, and it's kind of generally kind of follows along the lines of our spreadsheet, this spreadsheet here. So basically, special instructions. So all you have to do is, obviously, all of the red areas are going to have to update for the particular keyword. So these are the items that are going to change. Obviously, different keywords are going to mean different specific items. So basically, just to go through what this document is, main keyword, 24-hour drain unblocking. Then we give them the article, the title tag, which we have again created earlier. Basically, it's our keyword wrapped in some other keywords based on the H1, H2, H3 tags of our competitor. So basically, the title that I came up with was 24-hour drain unblocking with professional inspections and cleaning. So we get a number of other keywords in there. So in the hope that we can rank for some of those other keywords as well. And then we also give them a list of the top 3 competitors. Again, we've discussed this already. It's in the spreadsheet. Previous video, how we get that information. It's actually this tool here. If you click on this link. So basically, the reason we give them the top 3 search in Google.ie is to give them an indication of what's already ranking for this particular keyword, the pages that are ranking for it, and we just want to give them an idea of what the articles should generally look like. So then we want to say article purpose. We tell them that a minimum of 1,000 words, because I want to make sure if we're paying for 1,000 that we get 1,000, even though it does say 700 to 1,000. Most of the writers I found give you more than 1,000, more than the maximum amount, but I generally specify here to make sure that we do. So basically, we say minimum of 1,000 words with emphasis on the benefits of main keyword, which is this 24-hour drain unblocking services for your home or business. And this is specific to the home services, but it's generally most of these will be the service pages will generally follow this format. Obviously, this is going to be a different format for the trap media site and some of the other kind of obviously different sites. This will generally be the format of home services. So so basically, these articles will be used on the drain cleaning services site. The target audience of this site is as follows: home business owners in Ireland searching for main keyword 24-hour drain cleaning services in the area. Goals of the website pages, i.e. the articles, are as follows. Goal 1, when the prospect searches for the main keyword, which is 24-hour drain cleaning services in their area and land on the page, they will contact us by phone or fill out a form to their quote. And then we go on to the special instructions. The heading must contain the main keyword, which we've already included. I need an article describing the main keyword, again, 24-hour drain cleaning services, describing main services we provide based on the subheadings that contain the subheading keywords listed below. So basically, we're asking them to create subheadings in the article using the subheading keywords, using these keywords. And where did these keywords come from? They came from the H1 keywords from the H1 from the top 3 competitors. So we want to make sure that we're topically relevant and we're giving them the exact information they need to write an article on the keywords surrounding this particular keyword that we're targeting. And we're obviously going to try, hopefully rank for a bunch of other keywords in here as well. And then basically we're reiterating, describe briefly the unique benefits to home business owners of each of the subheading keywords. So we want them to kind of basically list the benefits of kind of each one of these. And we've already stated that we want our LSI keywords and our related services included in the article as well. So we're giving them all the kind of information that they need. And we also ask them to basically include down further here subheading by asking them to call us now. Secondary call to action to fill out a form. So we're basically telling them what to put in the article, and we're saying you must include all of the LSI keywords listed. Please place them wherever possible without diluting the natural flow of your content and without keyword stuffing. And then basically we just want to give some kind of general kind of blurb in there, and just in relation to writing the article and not submitting forms things. I also want to include in here, and I will include it in this document after I record the video, but the other items that we want to include it. We've listed top 3 competitors, the H tags, the word count, the related searches in H2 and H3, and then finally we want related services. They're already included in the keywords, and title tag modifier, that's basically already included in the title of the article. And also I've got to mention in the document back here about the main service keyword link. So basically, just if you look at the note here, main service keyword, to mention that in each article. So drain cleaning has to be drain cleaning services, or drain cleaning has to be mentioned in every, because this is our pillar article, so we can link to it from all of the service pages. So I'm going to put that update document with that. So basically that's the general flow. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this information basically from here right down to content here, naturally not keyword stuff, and basically we're going to copy that and we're going to paste it into the special instructions for HighWriter. Okay, and that's pretty much it. We just need to make sure that we get our keywords, our LSI keywords are included as we mentioned earlier. So you'll need to copy in those keywords for the 3 areas that we mentioned. The 3 areas again for the LSI keywords are obviously lsigraph.com, and also the related searches keywords have to be included in there, and importantly related service keywords. So that should give them a very good kind of set of topically relevant keywords to include in the article, and of course then our H1 to H3 tags from the competitors, which will give us our headings, our subheadings within the article, and they will be included. They're included basically in the document as well. This document here. So there are subheadings. So basically we're giving them a really good, and obviously we mentioned at the end of the article as well, we have the link to the main article. So that's pretty much it in relation to creating a topically relevant on-page SEO cluster article, which will basically link to a pillar article. And in this case, the pillar article is drain cleaning or drain cleaning services. Obviously, it will have a longer title than that because we want to optimize for more keywords. So that's basically it in relation to creating how we want to create service pages and how we want to submit the article in HighWriters. And so just to be aware when you're submitting the articles in HighWriters, just to make sure that you have your keyword list filled out, because if it's not filled out, then we get we get a shit article. Basically, it doesn't contain any of the topically relevant LSI keywords, or it doesn't. We can't link to the other services, etc., etc. So that's vitally important. So that's pretty much it. So just to be aware, the red areas are generally where you want to be putting in the modified information, except this bit on the top, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much it in relation to getting a writer to write the article the way you want it written from the point of view of on-page SEO, so we can do the internal linking. And if you do this for every article, then basically you won't have a fraction of the work to do when you're trying to do the on-page SEO, because hopefully the writer will have good enough instructions to have written the article in a way that will make it just a matter of plugging the article in and just formatting it. So you won't have to be rewriting, putting in keywords, trying to get it to interlink with main articles and linking back to interlinking to other services and that type of thing.
If you want to get a copy of the templates mentioned in the video, you can get them through the link in the description below. And thanks for watching. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe.